All right, and while I'm videoing over there about the martins, this is a wood duck box I just built the other day. I've got a couple out here. I had a bunch of cypress a while back, but I can't get any more, and I just happened to be over here, and I had this that I had that was an old piece of shelving board, and that was just something I dumpster dove. They're both pine, but look, I just came over here and quickly looked up some plans. That's just a 11 1/4 front and back and the top, and then this is 9 1/4 board right here. The sides are roughly 24, you know, cut a 24 and a 24 and a 24. This is 29 or 30. It's just longer down the bottom, and then use your extra piece for the top. And that's 3 tall and 4 wide. That's a sloppy cut because I was doing it the other day and all I had was a reciprocating saw with a rough blade, but I'm sure the duck won't mind. I've already got them. This is March 5th, 2022, and I've already got nesting pairs in my other one, and there's a ton of wood ducks back there, so I figured I'd kick it out quick. This one, cut this angle cut like this so that you can, you know, close it up and get, you don't even need a latch, but you know, I just put that on there. You don't even need it because it's not going anywhere. And then you can get in there, and on the back, just because I had a piece, that's a piece of drip edge because I didn't want water. I don't want my ducks getting wet, you know. But anyway, that's a piece of that metal, and that was just perfect to put on top. Since this is pine, that should keep that, you know, solid for a long time. I've got that 4x4 over there I dumpster dove. Again, I'm just going to put it right on the edge of the swamp back there. And then this one, this is so the ducks can climb out. You can just make you some kerf marks. And I had some cedar shavings, but I didn't have enough, so I just put some leaves in there. The duck goes in there and puts her own down in there anyway, so she makes her own bedding. And then you have to put a guard on there. If you just set it out there, believe me, I have cameras out here, and you'll have raccoons immediately when something gets hatched. I've got another video on my channel of making one of these that I put on my purple martin pole, but I just got about a 3-foot square piece and made a circle, and then bent it up and put sheet metal screws, put a 4x4 down on it and marked it out, and then just cut my diagonals. So when I go put my pole in there, slide that right down on there. All right, I'm out here by myself putting up this wood duck box. It's tricky enough in a little 10-foot john boat, but this looks like a good spot. I've already got one around that red maple over there with nesting pairs, and they love it all back in this swamp here. And this was the only spot I could pull up, and that's about, see how deep that is right there. That's about 4 feet in. That's a 9-foot 4x4. So now, of course, I forgot my predator baffle, so I'm gonna paddle back up there and get that, and get a stick and tamp the mud back down to solidify that, and then put my house on it. Alrighty. Alright, with a little struggling, I got this put up. Now I'm standing right here beside it because I had to pull up on the beaver dam here. Now, this is total good duck habitat, but I don't have any waders. And there's my stuff. Post hole diggered that in about 4 feet. I'm up against it, but it's plenty solid, and once it sits there for the day, the mud will settle around it. Here's my guard, nice and tight. And then I didn't have a whole lot of, I just put 3-inch decking screws in there, so that ought to hold it. I'll be checking on this, and I cut all of this. That's the only thing, is this tree's kind of close, but I think I've got plenty of room that no predator is going to get up here to it. I'll bet something will be in it today. Alrighty. Keep you posted and take her easy.